Alright, new game.
Well,
6. 4.
alright, up to you, sir.
I think I'm gonna go second.
Okay. Cool.
Alright.
Alright. I'm going to play the field spell Deskbot base.
Oh no. Ooh, this is gonna get bad.
My turn.
Oh, what? What does Deskbot base do?
All Deskbot monsters gain 500 attack and defense, and then once per turn, I can reveal any number of Deskbot cards in my hand, shuffle them to the deck, and then draw the same amount of cards. And then its last effect, which I've never got a chance to happen, you can banish 9 different Deskbot cards with different names from my field and or graveyard, except base, and then shuffle all cards in your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard back into the deck.
Draw. Alright, I'm gonna normal summon Blast Spider
Ooh.
in the leftmost zone.
Blast Spider.
So once per turn, I can target a Dark Machine monster I control and a face-up card my opponent controls. Destroy them both. If a monster I control that is originally a Dark Machine destroys an opponent's monster by battle or card effect and sends it to the graveyard, I can inflict damage to the opponent equal to half the original attack of that monster. And I can only use that effect once per turn.
That secondary effect, is that when he attacks or when a machine attacks?
Any of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been wrecked by this Deskbot deck in particular a few times, so we'll see. This is going to be spicy. I'm going to attack you for 14.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to play Heavy Metal Raiders.
Okay.
Which Heavy Metal Raider says, the first time each Dark Machine monster I control would be destroyed by battle, it is not. And if I took battle damage from the attack, the monster gains that much attack and keeps that attack as long as this card's on the field. Once per turn, if a monster I control that was originally a Dark Machine destroys a card on the field by battle or card effect, I can special summon a Dark Machine from my hand.
Okay.
And then I'm going to set 3 cards face down and pass the turn.
Okay.
Let's change your thing. Deskbot.
Alright.
He also took some damage.
I'm going to set my pendulum scale. So we'll have 8 on this side. And Deskbot 5 on this side.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use Deskbot's base. I'm going to use this effect. I'm going to show you 2 Deskbot cards.
Okay.
I'm going to shuffle them back in the deck and draw 2.
Very good.
Alright, that's the turn.
Okay, my turn. Battle phase. Swing for 14.
Okay.
Gonna end my turn.
Alright. End turn.
My turn. Draw. Pretty much in the same thing. Poke for 14.
Okay.
Should put you at 38. Main phase 2. Setting a card. Passing the turn.
Alright. Okay. A normal summon Deskbot 4.
Okay, what does that one do?
Alright, so if this card battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation on either player's turn, I can activate this effect once per battle. Then you take no battle damage for the rest of the turn. And then also I send one Deskbot monster from my deck to the graveyard, except for 4. And if I do, this card gains attack and defense equal to the monster's level times 500.
Okay.
And then if he destroys a monster in battle, I can special summon 2 Deskbot monsters with different levels from my hand and or graveyard in defense.
Okay.
That's it. That's turn.
Okay, my turn. Draw. Deskbot base. Gains 500. Reveal any number of Deskbot cards in your hand. Shuffle them into the deck. Draw the same number of cards. Okay, cool.
I just can't pendulum summon monsters except
Yeah.
for a Deskbot. Then its effect cannot be negated.
Alright, I'm going to use Blast Spider's effect to target him and your Deskbot 08 and blow both of them up. Didn't used to on the table. Yeah, I got to figure out how to set up the camera there so you can get a good angle and we can do on the camera. So, but putting it on the bookshelf right now gets us a good angle from the ground because I got a new camera. So we doing on the ground with some some plebs. Alright, so that's just happening?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm letting that happen.
Heavy Metal Raiders effect allows me to special summon a Dark Machine from my hand.
Okay.
Because I destroyed a card with a Dark Machine effect. I'm going to summon Barrel Dragon.
Okay. I know you flip coins. Oh.
Yeah, I tried to do a test earlier where I stacked like some tubs on like a chair, but it wasn't tall enough to get a good angle. It's something I had to work with more time. I'm actually just going to get a tripod at some point, and then that will solve this. We need to get dual discs, dude. Dude, fucking dual disc stream, dude. I'd play draft with some dual discs.
Activate hollow imagers.
Alright, I'm then going to activate Barrel Dragon's effect, selecting your Deskbot 4 as a target.
Alright, I'm going to play Breakthrough Skill.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm breakthrough skilled. I wish we had holograms. It's 2018. Konami sleeping on. Just do drugs. Close enough.
Yeah, you destroyed it in the pendulum zone.
Okay. I guess that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Okay. Battle phase. I'm gonna attack your barrel. I'm gonna use this effect.
You send a target to the grave and then gain attack equal to its level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll send 7. So he'll gain 3,500 attack.
And then it'll be 4,000. So I don't take any battle damage from the battle.
You take no battle damage.
Okay. Heavy metal raiders will keep him alive.
Yes.
So I guess he doesn't gain any attack, so I don't take any battle damage because he only gains attack equal to the damage I took.
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. I'll set 1. And that'll be the turn.
All right. Draw for a turn. Gonna activate the effect of Barrel Dragon. Selecting your Deskbot 4.
Okay.
I'm then gonna chain to it Proton Blast. And then I'm going to chain to it Proton Blast.
Okay, so whenever a monster's destroyed, I take 5 for each one.
Well, it's based on the number of coins.
Oh, that's right.
It's
based on
the
heads.
coin flip, yeah. Where's my coin at?
Usually on the table from the last time.
I don't think so. It's in the bag. It's in the bag there. Oh shoot. It fell out on me here. Not my good coin. Obelisk thick.
Obelisk, the Tormentor. Reveal yourself, my all-powerful beast.
I guess I don't see that coin, so I'll just look for a coin.
Look for coin. Real good coin.
Here's a nickel. That's a good coin.
Yeah, that's good enough. That should be fine.
Alright, so I need 2 out of 3 heads to blow up your Deskbot something. No?
I know, it's on the table. I heard it.
Yeah, I also heard it on the table.
Alright.
Alright, so let's flip some coins.
Alright.
First flip is a tails.
Okay.
Not a good sign. Second flip is a
Tails.
tails. Okay.
Alright.
Good deck. Third flip is a tails.
Wow, 3 tails.
Alright, 3 tails.
3 tails. We're good. We're a good card.
Well, that is something, isn't it? I'm now going to play Monster Reborn.
Monster Reborn!
And reborn my Blast Spider.
Good. Good.
And I'm going to use Blast Spider to target him and your Deskbot 4 and blow us both up.
Okay.
And with that, I am going to activate the effect of Desperado Barrel Dragon.
Okay.
That will allow me to special summon him because a Dark Machine was destroyed by... Is there a playmat under your playmat? Hello? You mean my carpet? Okay. So... We got that. Now I'm going to enter battle phase.
Okay.
Going to attack with Barrel Dragon.
I'm going to play Storming Mirror Force.
Put both those guys back in my hand. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, if you're talking about this is just the carpet, man. Alright, well, main phase 2. I guess that's my turn.
Alright. Set one. Set two. Now end the turn.
Alright, draw for turn. I'm going to activate Terraforming.
Alright. On that Heavy Metal Raiders.
Mm-hmm. Put a Heavy Metal Raiders into my hand. Oh, these two? Oh, these two are for our link zones because the game board is small and doesn't incorporate link zones. So instead of like trying to overhog my map, we just took 2 other game boards and put them in between us to like represent the link zone. Also a good place for us to set banished cards. Okay, so I added Heavy Metal Raiders to my hand with Terraforming. I'm then going to play Pot of Duality.
Pod Duality? Pod Duality.
Now I'm going to add Allure of Darkness to my hand. Shuffling back in Raigeki and Desperado Barrel Dragon.
Dark.
Cut. I'm then going to activate Allure of Darkness.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards. And then banish a dark monster or discard my whole hand. I'll banish Barrel Dragon.
I know you got one.
I'm then going to play Terraforming. And grab my Heavy Metal Raiders.
Alright.
Throw it in my hand. Hey, Eli, thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the duels. For all you checking it out, as you can see, we are Yu-Gi-Oh! Streamers. I stream Yu-Gi-Oh! I play a lot online, but I like to play IRL too, and that's what we're doing right now. So, me and my old college buddy hanging out, playing some matches. Good stuff.
Nope, we're good.
Okay. I appreciate the follow. 246, baby. Keep them coming. Tell all your Yu-Gi-Oh friends. All right. So we got that. Now, still main phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Going to normal summon Twin Barrel Dragon in the leftmost zone.
Ooh.
So Twin Barrel Dragon can select a card my opponent controls and toss a coin twice, and if the result is 2 heads, destroy the selected card.
Okay.
So I'm going to target this card.
Okay.
And toss a coin twice. And if it's 2 heads, I can destroy them both. So we got a heads.
Okay.
And we got a heads.
Alright.
So I'm going to destroy the card. Alright. Ooh, limited removal. And then, once per turn, when an activated card effect tosses a coin, immediately after it resolves, apply the following effects depending on the number of heads. So, for at least 1 heads, you're going to take 500 damage. And then for 2 or more heads, you are going to take that 500 damage. And I'm going to get to destroy a card you control.
Okay.
So, you're going to take 1,000 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to destroy your 2 face downs. Bottomless and cylinder, huh? Ooh. So there's 1,000 damage. Good coin flips make me make me nut. Jeez Louise.
Not like this.
Yeah, and Barrel Dragon's Dark Machines in general got some new cards in the Legendary Duelist too, like this Heavy Metal Raiders, the Desperado Barrel Dragon, this Proton Blast Trap card, and the Blast Spider. Still only a casual level deck, but it does make it, like, give it a playable strategy. Alright, so now we're in battle phase. I'm going to hit you for 1,700 direct damage from Twin Barrel Dragon.
Oh, so you're going to hit me?
Yep. For 17. And that's going to end the turn.
Alright.
There we go. There's a lot of good advantage I gained. How much money have you put into Yu-Gi-Oh! And do you usually sell your cards? I don't really sell cards because I basically only buy things I'm going to keep. And I do a lot of casual play, so most of my money is spent on casual decks. I'd say with my current Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection, I've probably just invested about $300 to $400. Like if I had to think about everything I've invested since I started buying stuff again. And now I don't sell stuff. I mean, my competitive decks are barrier statues and now vanillas, but barrier statues normally, since I've played them, have always had some kind of competitive iteration. And that was pretty much it. Yeah, I used to be proud of the fact that I hadn't spent much money on Yu-Gi-Oh! But I just get more decks all the time, because especially now that Konami's been on it with Legacy support. Oh, by the way, I ended my turn, so I don't know if you...
Yeah, I drew already.
Okay.
Yeah, I drew already.
Thinking what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to set my other scale, my other pendulum scale.
Okay.
And then I am going to... Alright, I'm going to pendulum summon back my Deskbot 8.
Okay.
My middle zone.
What's his monster effect?
He gains 500 attack for each Deskbot card in my graveyard.
Okay. How many is that right now?
I have 2.
2.
So I'll get 1,000 plus Deskbot bases attack, so it'll be 2,000.
Okay. 2,000.
And then you cannot target face-up Deskbot cards with card effects except for this one.
Okay.
So if you want to destroy anything with card effect, you gotta hit him first.
Gotta hit that one. That's fine.
Despot 8 is going to attack your twin barrel dragon.
I believe I'm going to activate Blazing Mirror Force.
Alright. Is that the one that blows me up and I take damage?
Yeah, equal to half your original attack. So, we're going to both take 250.
So I take 250. I got 250. Alright.
More Red Eyes support. Yeah, Red Eyes players, their deck identity is all over the place.
Yes, it is. Is that for you?
All right.
My turn. I don't know much I can do with that jump.
Draw. I'm going to tribute Twin Barrel Dragon to tribute summon Blowback Dragon.
Okay.
In the leftmost zone. Summon Monster Reborn in attack mode. Hell yeah.
Monster.
That's how Bookie's lady friend is going to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Notice how Bookie hasn't chatted for a while. That means he went off to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, I'm going to use Blowback Dragon's effect and target your Deskbot 06.
Okay.
Because he can target any card. Flip some coins.
Heads.
Heads.
Mm-hmm.
Run it back. Oh. Heads.
Alright.
And one more.
Tails.
Tails. So I'm going to destroy that. You're going to take 1,000 between these two cards, which is going to burn you for game, and then I would get to pop 2 cards. So.
Yeah. This duel was over like 3 turns ago.
All right. Barrel Dragon took turn 1. I'm surprised.
No, this.
My hand was a bit rough, and I thought
my
you
hand
were
was
going to
my hand was shit.
walk through me. Although Heavy Metal Raiders is nice.
My hand was shit.
Yeah, it seemed pretty rough,
shit.
dude. 4 was like the only one you summoned all game.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, at least I won a game. I thought I was going to get destroyed there.
And I didn't even look at 2, 3, or 1. I'm like, really? Where the fuck are all my cards at?
Red Eyes has gotten enough. They don't deserve more. No, but it's in such a mixed up state. The fact that Red Eyes has gotten so much and Blue Eyes is a better deck.
Right.
The fact that Lord of Red, the Red Eyes Ritual, is better played in a Blue Eyes deck because they made it an 8-star for some reason. Even if it was only a 7-star, it would be better in a Blue Eyes deck.
Right. But really, Red Eyes, all you need to do is get the XYZ out.
Yeah, well, their Fusion the Slash Dragon is probably the most viable strategy.
Really?
Like, equips things to it, and then, like, you destroy your equip to, like, negate cards your opponent plays. Which, you know, negating cards is always strong.
Even with the XYZ, where anytime you activate a card, you take 500 points
Well,
of
that's
damage.
good. That's what you do. You know, you do that too. Once your opponent's low, you make that guy and you win the game.
Yeah. Like, essentially, you can 16 moves. That's what you get.
Yep. All right. It is going to be your choice on going first or going second.
I'm going to go second.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Because going first sucked so much.
All right, here we go. Game 2. I'll draw my 5 cards. I'm going to start by activating Allure of Darkness, which will let me draw 2. And then I will banish a card. Damn, I got no idea exactly what I want to banish. I gotta be a risky boy. Banish Twin Barrel Dragon.
Ooh.
I'm then gonna activate Heavy Metal Raiders.
Okay.
Set a card monster face down in the leftmost zone and end the turn.
All right.
What? That's crazy. Retrains of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon as a Link monster, Trishula the Ice Barrier as a fusion, Dark Armed as an XYZ, Judgment as a synchro, and Chaos Emperor as a pendulum. Trishula is the only one that's weird because like Trishula is already an extra deck monster. The rest of those are just making main deck monsters into extra deck monsters.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna normal summon Despot 2,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna play the magic card Machine Duplication.
Oh, jeez, Pete.
So I
I'm
control a
about to get
machine type
shredded.
with 500 or less. I can special summon up to two cards with the same name from my deck. So I'm going to do that.
Not good.
Despot 2. And Despots. Come on, where are you? I know you're here. And 2. And then Despot 2's effect. If this card is special summoned, I can add one Despot card from my deck to my hand.
Okay. Is that once per turn or just once per card?
Just when it's special summoned.
Okay, so you get 2 of those, huh?
2 of those babies. So I'm gonna grab
A decent rogue deck like Blue Eyes to use on Dueling Book. Well, you got Blue Eyes. Pure dinos, like Lost World dinos, can be pretty decent. I think you could make Skull Servants kind of decent. Frogs.
Alright, I'm gonna do 6 and 5 with this one.
If you want truly rogue decks,
Okay.
is 60. You're good. Is 60 card Lightsworn considered rogue?
Alright. Then I'm gonna set my scale. And then I'm gonna play Despot Base.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use this effect to send 2 Despot cards back to my deck.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Like 60 card Rock Lightsworn. Yeah, rogue is so weird. I don't know what you consider rogue. Like, I don't think I consider Paleo Frogs rogue. I would consider them... Like, I always define rogue as something that I would define less than tier 3, and I wouldn't call Paleo Frogs less than tier 3. Of course, all that shit is subjective. Phantasm Spiral's a decent rogue deck, coming from your boy who plays it.
Yeah, boy. Okay. Alright, let's give it a try. Alright, battle phase.
Maybe Deskbots? Deskbots are certainly rogue.
This Despot 2 is going to attack your face down.
I think tier 2 is rogue, like Dark Magician. Dark Magician is certainly lower than tier 2, my friend. So how strong is it?
2,000.
Oh. Okay, you destroyed my Dark the Hex Sealed Fusion. It is not a dark machine. It's a dark rock.
Okay. So, and then I'll attack with another Deskbot 2, and then with a third one.
Alright, so 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. Then main phase 2, gonna set 2. And that'll end the turn.
Okay, draw. Well. Your move, I guess, game.
Yeah, well, it depends.
I mean, we have 6,000 attack.
How much do you have left?
Oh, I mean, you hit me for 4,000, so I have 4,000.
Alright, battle phase, attack.
Yeah.
Alright.
Triple heavy metal raiders.
Jeez.
Overload. If I
that
could
is
have kept him alive, I could have summoned blowback and then later would have an overload chance for Gatling Dragon. But
Oh, jeez. Let's see.
didn't work out. Shouldn't have banished Twin Barrel Dragon. Ah, well.
I kind of want to see what would have happened if I went through with the
Deskbots. They ripping me apart. The wild women are ripping and the tearing. Totally edgy. Dude, that needs to be a new card.
Totally
A new
edgy.
frog. They got totally awesome and then they need totally edgy.
Oh, jeez.
Needs to be like an emo frog.
Oh, jeez.
In the end.
Okay.
My way or the highway. Alright, game 3. Getting blown up here. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, that's how I feel in this duel. It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
But it doesn't make a bit of difference.
The balls are inert.
The balls are inert in my other pants.
By the way you were mocking me. Okay.
The balls are inert.
I'm gonna go second.
Alright. One card.
Okay. Okay.
Turn.
Ooh. Spicy. The one face down. I'm gonna draw for turn.
Sure, let's go with that.
I'm gonna activate terraforming.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Heavy metal raiders. Add to my hand. Then I'm gonna play Pot of Desires.
Ooh. Hopefully it's worth it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw 2.
Hopefully it's worth it.
We'll see.
Hopefully it was worth it.
I'm okay with it. Activate terraforming
Alright.
to get a. We got a new follower, Mike Madness 620. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a ton. Thanks for checking us out. Alright, so with terraforming, I'm gonna add Heavy Metal Raiders.
Gotcha.
Of course. Activate Heavy Metal Raiders.
Okay.
Then I'm going to normal summon Twin Barrel Dragon.
All right.
So Twin Barrel Dragon effect. I will target your face down card.
Okay.
And flip a coin twice. Tails.
Okay.
Guess it doesn't matter if I flip the second one, but also
they
tails.
both have to be heads.
Yeah, they
Okay,
both
gotcha.
have to be heads. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Twin Barrel is it's not good really, but it's
It's
nice
there.
because even if you get a head, you can burn life point damage with the new trap card. So I still play it. There's actually not a lot of good dark machines either
No.
for like low levels. So
Mm-mm.
all right, I'm going to play Allure of Darkness.
Ooh.
Draw 2 cards and banish a dark monster.
Have you ever had it to where like you have like 6 or 7 cards in your hand and then you use Allure of Darkness, but like there are no dark monsters in your hand, so you have to just discard everything?
Oh hell, I would never do that. I'd set just about everything. Yeah, that'd be so dumb. Alright, I'm gonna play Pot of Duality.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm gonna grab Proton Blast. Okay. So I got Proton Blast added to my hand.
Proton Blast.
Battle phase, I'm gonna hit you for 17.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna set 3. And end the turn.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to play Terraforming,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to play second Terraforming.
Okay. Yeah, I got no response, so play both those.
Okay.
Called Binder Thief that lets you swap decks with your opponent. It's always funny when I play against people IRL. When I was in Indiana, I would play my Amazonas deck at locals. Deskbots. Do you use links? Asked Blue Luster.
I do not.
No, I don't. What extra deck monsters would you make in Deskbots? They're like all different levels, aren't they?
It's a Synchro Despot Jet.
Oh yeah.
I don't use it though. So what he does is
Which Despot is a tuner?
Despot 1.
Okay.
Despot 1. So what he does is, because I probably won't play it. I never play this card. So this card gains 500 attack for each Despot card on the field, and I can use one of the following effects of Despot Jet once per turn and only once per turn. So I can either target a Despot card I control, destroy it, and if I do, special summon a monster from my deck, or
Any monster?
any Despot monster.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah, that'd be nasty.
that'd be funny. I'm building some funny shit with that.
And the second one, you can target a Despot monster you control and one face-up card on the field and destroy them.
Okay.
Okay, so alright, I'm going to play Despot Base.
Yeah, I mean, normally once you get a bunch of Despots on the field, that's your win con because
You
they
don't-
get
you
so
don't- you don't-
absurdly powerful.
You really don't need Jet. I just have it just to have it. Alright, I'll use Despot Base's effects.
Mm-hmm. Shuffle 2 base and a Pendulum Despot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, the one that looks like a bunny.
Pretty much. It's a good card. I like that one. I'll pendulum summon them every now and again. You really don't need them. Pretty much as long as you get at least 1 or 2 3s on the field, a 2 and a 9, you're pretty much good to go.
Same amount of cards, huh? Nice little field spell perk.
Not bad. Okay. And my turn.
Spicy. Draw. You're getting there slowly. Slowly. All right, I'm gonna poke you for 17.
Gotcha.
Which will put you at 46.
That's it. Fun.
Gonna set one more card, and that'll be the turn.
Okay.
Shut these damn curtains so it's dark. It's creepy. Over these points. Alright, Tyra, what's your moves?
Okay. Oh, it is one to.
Well, we've got to play.
Well, we're gonna find out, hopefully.
You gotta play, boys!
Alright, gonna normal summon Deskbot 3.
Fuck you! No. Oh! Alright, normal summon Deskbot 3.
Alright, Deskbot 3. When he is normal summon, I can special summon a Deskbot monster from my deck, except 3.
Okay.
Gotcha. Alright. So, I'm going to special summon 2. Okay. 2's effect. When it's special summoned, I can grab a Deskbot card.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to grab... Gonna grab 5. Grab Deskbot 5.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got 5.
Cut. Okay. There. And then I'm gonna play Machine Duplication.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Alright, I'll use Deskbot 2
Mm-hmm.
as my target.
Alright, boys. Do I survive the big questionino?
1. And number 2. And then I'll get the effects of these Deskbot 2s.
Okay.
So we'll grab 8 and 4.
Okay. 8 and 4.
8 and 4.
Okay. 8 and 4, boys. You good. You good.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to play my face down. Play Mystical Space Typhoon.
Mm-hmm.
And destroy your Heavy Metal Raiders.
Well. Okay. How will I get out of this one?
Then I'm going to set my scale.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use Deskbot Basis Effects. I'm going to send 8 and 4 back to my deck.
Okay.
Alright. Then I'm gonna pendulum summon Despot 9.
That's bad. So what's 9 do?
9.
For the people in the back.
9. You can make this card. You can make this card gain attack equals to the combined attack of all Despot monsters you currently control, except for Despot 9, until the end of your opponent's turn. And if I do that, only he can attack. And then, if this card battles, your opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated to the end of the damage step. This card would be destroyed by battle card effect. I can destroy one Despot card I control instead. So I'm going to use Despot's 3's ability. I can target a monster, and it gains 500 attack and defense for each Despot card I control until the end of this turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to use it on himself. It'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll gain 4,000 attack. And then use 9's ability to absorb everyone's attack. So it'll be a 2, 4, 6. And then he gained 4,000 from that, so he's at 45. And then he's already at 1,000. So it'll be 7. So 11,500.
Okay. 11,500, boys.
And then I'm going to play Limiter Removal.
All right, Limiter Removal. That is 23,000.
23,000. Alright, battle phase. I will attack your Twin Barrel Dragon.
Alright, well that was it. Damn, if you didn't get 9, I could have, like, if I got the luckiest fucking coin flips ever, I may have been able to. I would have had to get 2 heads so I could destroy 2 cards and destroy something with this.